Look at me. I am the mightiest warrior in the entire Dominion.
Of course you are. More like a phony full of hot air. Even a little kitty cat can handle you.
A kitty cat? That never happened.
Are you sure? We have the proof. See below.
What kind of nonsense is going on here?
Nothing special. Just a little interaction between Axel, a baby tank, and Aidan.
This is ridiculous. It's an exploit.
Not so fast, mighty warrior. We have asked the messenger of our creators. It is not a bug.
Well, please don't tell anyone.
Too late.
In case you were wondering what happened to that braggart in the battle, let's go back and discuss the details. Firstly, however, I must warn you. Do not rely on this particular Aidan interaction. The developers may change the way it works in the future. I urge you to focus on your main heroes before investing in an additional hero. In the previous battle, the attacking team used a tank with low maximum health. If you're trying to do this, it's best to take a frontline hero with as few maximum health points as possible. Like literally nothing invested in it at all. But it has to be a hero that can be patronaged with Axel. Ishmael's first hit deals 28,000 damage. The crossed out number indicates that his attack would actually have been 158,000 higher if it had not been reduced by Axel's patronage effect. You might ask yourself why Julius' health doesn't drop by 45%. The reason for this is Aidan's fourth ability, which creates a shared health pool at the start of the fight that lasts until both heroes die together. In this battle, the shared health pool is as great as 407,000 health. Since Ishmael's 28k damage is applied to this shared health pool, the health bar of both Julius and Aidan only drops by 7%. Back to Axel's patronage effect. The special thing about this effect is that the lower the hero's health, the more it limits the incoming damage. Normally, a hero with low health would die very quickly even with Axel's effect. But thanks to the shared health pool, this is not the case here. Actually, the combination of the shared health pool and Axel's effect works better the lower the hero's maximum health is. Unfortunately, my own Julius already has 65k maximum health. I would prefer a lower value. But I don't have a hero with lower max health unless Nexters releases one in the future. Notice how even the pure damage is reduced to 28k. This is because Axel's patronage effect is not limited to a specific type of damage. Even though it looks like Aidan and Julius are going to die, Celeste and Aidan's healing keeps them both alive. Without Celeste, things might not have turned out so well. If you try this, you may need to use a second healer alongside Aidan as well. If you try this method, be careful when choosing your team pet. Axel worked well for me in this fight. But often with this method, the transferred damage from Axel's first ability is too much for Aidan. Therefore, you might want to try out Oliver or Chorus as your team pet instead of Axel.
Sorry for the interruption. But you should also warn about the effect of the Tree of Wisdom on the baby heroes.
Thank you, Cornelius. Yes, the Tree of Wisdom increases the power of your baby heroes of the corresponding class. So even if a baby hero works with Aidan today, in the future, when you have invested more in the Tree of Wisdom, it may not work as well. So be careful. Next, let's talk about the requirements of this method. Obviously, you need a strong Aidan and a baby hero at the front. Also, you can't use Kayla because when she's on the battlefield, Aidan builds up the shared health pool with her and not with the baby hero on the front line. But which hero actually is at the front? For this, we need to talk about this list, which tells you the order of the heroes on the battlefield. For example, Aurora has position number 2, which means that there is only one hero positioned in front of her, namely Chaba. By the way, the colored heroes are those that may use Axel as patronage. So let's say you use Ishmael as your main damage dealer. Then this list tells you that your only choice for a baby hero are Aurora, Rufus, Julius, Astaroth, and Mushy and Shroom. Or let's say you use Yasmin as damage dealer. In which case you could use as a baby hero again those 5 tanks and also Marcus. You can also look at this in another way. Let's say you want to use Arachne as your baby hero for this Aidan combo. Now, this list tells you that your team must not include any of the heroes that are listed before Arachne up to Maya. So whether a hero works for you as a baby hero with Aidan depends mainly on the heroes you've already invested in. As we watch another fight where Ishmael was beaten up by our baby Julius, I want to highlight something else. It is obvious that you should not invest anything in your baby hero that promotes health. However, there is one thing you may want to invest in, and that is your baby hero's first artifact. This doesn't increase health and still gives your team a nice bonus. But again, I recommend you focus on your main heroes before investing artifact resources in your baby heroes. Normally, this method also works without increasing the first artifact. You should therefore only increase the first artifact if you really use this method frequently. The takeaway of this video is: plan your baby heroes in advance to be sure you have some left that work for your team. Use the list in this video to check whether a hero is suitable for you as a baby hero with Aidan. Try to use a baby hero that does not gain much health from your tree of wisdom. And of minor importance, try to choose a baby hero who has a useful artifact weapon. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, I would be happy if you would leave a comment and a thumbs up. And thanks for watching.